Hey Changemakers, welcome back to another episode of Changemaker Bites, and today's topic is scarcity versus abundance. And I love this topic above a lot of topics. It's one of my favorite ones, and we have the person to talk about this topic. We did a whole interview with Alexi Panos on the idea of the head versus the heart versus your soul. Right? So here is the clip with Alexi. Take it away.
So if you're feeling shitty, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling bored, if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling attached, if you're feeling like expectations aren't being met, you are in scarcity. Period. Like, that's how you know. So now that you know, based on your emotions are your indicator. Now that you know, then you can go, okay, scarcity equals out of alignment, right? So then the question becomes, how do I get myself into alignment? Alignment equaling abundance.
Yeah.
So how we do that, there's a variety of different ways. One, raising your vibration. And this means getting into alignment with the vibration that you naturally are. And if you look at children, that's our natural vibrational state. Curious, fun, not conditioned, not programmed, willing to talk to anybody, explosive with joy, explosive with their feelings as well. But just like they're expressed, they're fully expressed, they're aligned with the truth of who and what we are. So how do we get ourselves to that state? Do things you love. Play more. Like, play is such a simple thing. I'm sure Preston talked about this.
Yeah.
It is the bomb. Everyone needs to make sure you are doing things that make you feel good. It doesn't have to be like, I play basketball, or I went outside and did this. It can be like, I draw and paint and make jewelry and do all sorts of weird things.
Create.
Like arts and crafts.
Yeah.
I love arts and crafts. You know, like, that's my joy.
Okay, before I get into my perspective, let me tell you that this interview was by far one of my favorite interviews. Also happens to be one of the most viewed interviews on this channel, which is really awesome. So if you missed the interview, I would heavily recommend that you check out the entire interview with Alexi, because she not only breaks down a lot of things in a very beautiful way, but I think she does it in such a clear manner that it makes it, these are such complex topics sometimes that sometimes we don't know how to kind of internalize it. But I love that she gives you these little tactical things that really let you kind of adjust for yourself to see, hey, am I in scarcity right now? Like, what am I feeling right now? And you kind of have a sense of, are you operating out of lack? Are you operating out of deficiency? Right? And if you are, you know, how do you exchange that and be in alignment? And I love, love, love that she talks about scheduling play. And this is one thing that has come up a lot of times on when we do our interviews. It came up with Preston Smiles, her husband. It came up again with Charlie Hone. And both of them talked about the power of scheduling play. And because you got to really think about it, it seems counterintuitive, right? When whoever talked to me about it the first time, they always said, you got to schedule play for your business to grow. And it's like, what are you talking about? I gotta work harder for my business to grow, right? Like, that's what we naturally would think. I gotta like hustle harder. I gotta be more strategic. I gotta like wake up and work 1,000,000 hours. And I'm not saying you don't have to work hard. You do have to work your face off. Like, you do have to do that. But I'm saying you gotta take some time and schedule in some play. Do those things that sometimes when we step away from the computer, from the camera, from anything that we're associated with, like norm in our work environment, when we step away and we're playing as a child again, all these neurotransmitters, we're like free, right? All these neurotransmitters are flowing, our serotonin's flowing, our dopamine's flowing, and we're getting these ideas, and all of a sudden we're getting breakthroughs, right? And that's the beauty of it, is being free, allowing yourself to be free. And if you think about it, if you allow yourself to be free, that in itself is abundance, right? Because abundance is freedom. Right? But a lot of us, because we constrict that time, we don't believe that it's going to help us grow our business, we are constantly operating out of scarcity by default. Right? Does that make sense? Like, if you're not scheduling in play, it means that you're operating in scarcity because you're telling yourself, I don't deserve that level of abundance. I don't deserve to go out and play. I don't deserve for X, Y, and Z. Right? And so you can't be upset because that is what you are asking, and that's what your body is in alignment for, so that's more of what you're getting. Right? And so this is why I get so heated up talking about this, because I love these topics, and I think you guys, I heavily recommend that you guys check out the interview that I did with Alexi. Hopefully that gave you guys a little bit to kind of kick off and start off with, and I'm going to ask you guys a question. And so, what is your hack? What is the best thing that you do to ever get yourself from scarcity to abundance? What's like the one activity you do? I'm gonna be in the comment section commenting and supporting you along this journey to help you become a better change maker. With any luck, we're gonna get Alexi to come in and hopefully give us some feedback in terms of what is your hack, or what's the thing that allows you, if you don't have one, scheduling play could be a great place to start, right? So, I have so much love for you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Before we wrap up the episode, I got one question for you guys. Have you ever been at a stage in your life where you wanted to pursue a project, or you wanted to go on a new adventure, but then you stopped and you thought to yourself, maybe I'm not the right person. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe I don't have the right skill set, right? I know I've been there so many times, especially when I was first starting out, and I would limit my actions, I would limit what I would do based on my limiting beliefs, based on my version of what is possible. And it took me a long time to kind of understand this idea that our limiting beliefs literally dictate the results that we're getting in our lives. And so if you're not getting the results that you want, whether it's in finances or in relationships or in your health, in your business, whatever department it is, it's probably linked to a certain comfort zone and a certain limiting belief that you have in that area. Well, the good news is I have my good friends Preston Smiles and Alexi Panos, who's running a very unique weekend experience. It's called the Bridge Experience. And this is an immersive weekend where they're looking to change you, literally, at the cellular level, but not just change you, but give you the tools and habits to be able to integrate the best version of yourself, to be able to tackle all those limiting beliefs, to be able to tackle the fears, to be able to tackle all those things that you think about yourselves, and to really step into the best version of yourself. So all you guys got to do to check out the dates of their world tour is go to bridgeexperience.com, and you will see that they are literally touring the world. I know London is coming up. They're coming all the way here in Toronto, Canada, which is absolutely amazing. But if you're watching this later, if you're listening to this later, make sure to go to bridgeexperience.com, go check out the dates, and make sure to grab a seat in one of their exclusive workshops. In fact, if you do that, I'm gonna make it a little sweeter for you. All you guys gotta do is email me, send me, find a way to send it to me, okay? Your invoice or a print screen that you grabbed a seat at the Bridge Experience. I got a really, really special bonus for those of you that do, that's gonna help you integrate that new world-class mindset of yours that helps you integrate what is actually possible in your lives, in your business. And all you gotta do is email me directly, jay@thejwong.com. So with that, guys, I can't wait to see you at a future event. I hope you guys are crushing it out there. Remember, it's not about changing the world. It is about being a better leader, being a better change maker, so you can change people around you and change their world.